Yo, what's good all day, fam? All right, it's it. Today is the day. Tonight is the night. It's prime time. Cowboys, Eagles, tonight in Philadelphia. Let's go. I said Philadelphia. My bad. for all you Philly people out there. But let's get right to it, man. Welcome to All Day Sports. I'm Dante Taviance, and I originally had this video. I was going to do this video prior to the Micah Parsons trade, and Micah Parsons went down. The Micah Parsons trade went down. He went to Green Bay, and you guys already know how that went down and everything. But hey, we here. We're a few hours away before the game. I wanted to give you my analysis, my quick game analysis, my preview, my thoughts, everything. You know, the stakes are high for both teams. Tonight, Philadelphia is raising that banner. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to get on into that. So I wrote some notes because I don't want to have to keep stopping or whatever. I just want to go ahead and go over these notes where I think it's very important notes that I can talk about for the game, stuff for you to look out, players for you to look into, and everything like that. All right, so let's just dive right into it. All right, so Philly, they went 14-3 last year. Tonight, like I said, they raising that banner. You heard C.D. Lamb say he's going to be out there to watch it. While the Philadelphia Eagles, they said they're not going to be out there. It's freaking Nick Sirianni said he didn't even know, which I don't really believe that he didn't know that they was raising a banner tonight, but I get it. They staying locked in, so I get that. So Jalen Hurts is 27-4 at home. They win big in that building. Philadelphia, they win. They win hard in Philly. They win. So any teams that wants to go win a game, don't go to Philadelphia. I'll tell you that much. Dak Prescott, he's gonna return this $60 million man, and he's 9-4 in his lifetime versus Philly. So look, I mean, that's not too bad. That's not too bad of a record though. He has 4 wins in his last 5. So, I mean, Dak Prescott he's been pretty solid against Philly. Dallas, they wants to snap a 29-year NFC title game in drought. They have not been to the NFC title game in 29 years. And opening night tonight sets the tone. Parsons is a rare air. 52.5 sacks in 4 seasons. He has elite pressure, win rates. He changes the game plans by himself. He is a disruptor. With him gone, Dallas, they're going to have to manufacture the edge, and they're going to have to stiffen the middle. So they got Kenny Clark in there, who's a true run anchor, very solid, and they have a wave of ends. They got Dante Fowler, Sam Williams, Marshawn Neely, plus rookie, who you guys need to look out for, the Donovan Ezaraku. I think that's how you pronounce his last name, Ezaraku. So out of BC, he led the college football nation in sacks last year, so that's pretty solid. So Dallas, they got some sleepers. So, and they got new defensive coordinator Matt Eberflus. He could lean into 3-down looks and blitz variety, so expect a lot of experimentation early on tonight. All right, so Cowboys questions. They got some questions on the injuries. Linebackers are thin with Overshown out. Is Trayvon Diggs even going to play? Off the PUP list, rookie left tackle Tyler Guyton's knee. He has a knee problem, no preseason reps at all. Will he start tonight? And then you got, or will it be Nate Thomas? And those are real stress points for the Dallas Cowboys. So they got to really look out for all that, So that could really affect the Dallas Cowboys, affect this game tonight. The Eagles, they look a lot healthier. Landon Dickerson, I did a video about him a few weeks ago. He was hurt, but he's back working. He's been practicing. He's more than likely, I think he's going to play tonight. Jordan Maliata, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's back. He was monitoring a minor groin injury. Hammy and Devontae Smith and AJ Brown, they both have practice. They both was dealing with some little minor injuries here and there, but they're good. You know what I'm saying? There was a little nicked up, banged up a little bit, but they're solid. Offensive coordinator Kevin Patulu, he's taking the play calling for the Philadelphia Eagles offensive games. And the Eagles' identity stays the same. They run it hard. That's what they do. They have the best offensive line coach in all of football, who is Jeff Stoutland, with a room full of elite tackles. You got Dickerson, Malatu, Jurgens, Lane Johnson. Everybody knows Lane Johnson. And then they got a new right guard, Tyler Steen, is the one spot to test. So here's the engine though. Hurts and Saquon. You know what I'm saying? When you got the inside zone and RPOs with the tush push, family and short yardage, oh my goodness, who can stop them? Who can stop that? Who could stop it? I mean, and Jalen Hurts is built like a damn running back. You know what I'm saying? So load the box, and you expose the red line shots outside. A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith down the sidelines. If y'all don't know what the red line is, it's pretty much during practice what they do in the NFL. They have these red lines on the side of the sidelines, and then their elite wide receivers go down that red line. The quarterback posts that ball right into the basket. You know, Aaron Rodgers was. If you guys saw the press conference at the end of the Jets game last year, Aaron Rodgers threw Mike Williams under the bus. He was talking about the red line, how Mike Williams was supposed to be on a red line, but he was not. Anyway, let's keep moving. So watch for the pigeon concept near the sticks, tight zone to Saquon. Hurts, he can keep the ball, or he can kick quick rub to Dallas Goddard. If it's man coverage, it's 4 answers in one picture. You see what I'm saying? So talking about the RPOs, it's dangerous for with Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts, because Jalen Hurts, he can try to hand it off to Saquon, but if he sees that Saquon could be stuffed, Jalen Hurts can just touch it and just keep going. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy. So you know what I'm saying, y'all keep out for that. And then so let's keep it good pushing though, man. And then so that's going to be very hard for Dallas to be able to contain that. But Jerry Jones talking about he wants to be able to stop the run. So hey, let's see here. So here, how can Dallas answer against the Eagles? Fit the run better with Kenny Clark and Osa. Oh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name. I'm going to say Osa. And he was inside. Still a possession. Hide the cornerback health shuffle. If Diggs can't go full tilt, Deron Bland may have to swing outside, which stresses the nickel. 2 massive keys. Hurts audibles to runs, first pressure. Don't tip blitzes early. Empty formations don't always mean pass for Philly. Okay? Quarterback draws and designed keepers are coming. That's what I was talking about. And then so look, when Dallas has the ball, look, Brian Schottenheimer. So we're going to go on Dallas offensive side. Brian Schottenheimer versus Vic Fangio. This is a chess match right here. Young Cowboys offensive line are under the lights. Maybe Guyton at left tackle. Cooper Beebe at center. Rookie Tyler Booker at right guard. Communication and noise, you know what I'm saying, will be everything. Communication is everything in football. Everything. Run game, that's going to have to be a huge reset for Dallas. You got Javonte Williams, gets a prove shot. Miles Sanders. And then you got rookie Jaden Blue. He has perimeter juice. Dallas didn't hit explosiveness on the ground last year. They're going to need a couple tonight to keep Fangio honest. So listen, their passing tree. You got CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, and then you got Jake Ferguson. CeeDee Lamb, he is the compass, man. Moved all around. He moves all over. He can play the Z. He can play the X. He can play X. I said that. He can play slot. Even backfield. CeeDee Lamb is such a versatile receiver. Forget receiver. He is a versatile player. CeeDee Lamb is a football player. That's what he is. Like Daniel Thomason. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Thomason did so much than just run the ball. That's why he was always on the field. Daniel Thomason was a 3-down back. He can pass. He can run. He can block. He can do all that. You see what I'm saying? So CeeDee Lamb, that's what CeeDee Lamb is. Then you got George Pickens. He has vertical. He's the 50-50 juice on the perimeter. This is where you target the corner opposite stud, Kenyon Mitchell. Oh, no, he's not a rookie anymore, but, you know, Kenyon Mitchell. This is his first year now. If it's Kaylee Ringo or Dory Jackson, test it. Test him. With George Pickerson. Jake Ferguson, he can play underneath. Versus linebacker, safeties, can be the chain mover. Fangio's shell invites. You see what I'm saying? Jay Ferguson could be that little guy working in a, you know what I'm saying, strategizing underneath, while CD is everywhere. And George Pickens, he's down the field, 50-50, baby. So this is going to be a fun game, man. It's going to be a very, 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 very competitive game. Even though I did predict in my last video that Dallas is going to get blown out. Eagles' new look defense. And I forgot what I said. I think I said 40 to... Did I say 40 to 20? I think I said 40 to 20. So the Eagles, they got a new look on defense. Fangio lost it. The Eagles, they lost a lot of people on defense. But I think they still going to be good, man. I think they're going to still be solid. Still got the big boy in the middle, in the center. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Carter. I think he's the best D tackle in the entire league. I know Sexy Dexy is a dog. I know Chris Jones is a dog. But, hey, man. Jalen Carter is I like Jalen Carter, man. I honestly didn't think he was going to be that good. But I was obviously wrong. Because I'm telling y'all, he's the best D tackle in the league right now. He is like that Reggie White, boy. I'm telling you, when Reggie White played for Philly, man, don't get me started. I like Jalen. I like JC. I do. Fangio. So Fangio, he lost edge vets Josh Sweat, Brandon Graham, and ball hog C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And I think C.J. Gardner-Johnson is out for the season. I think he got hurt in training camp. I got to look that up. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's out for the season for the Texans. That's sad for the Texans. They got him. They got them a juice defensive back. Oh man, my bad, y'all. Man, my damn phone ran out of freaking maximum storage, so I had to delete some stuff. My bad, y'all. But we back. All right, so what we at, man? We'll talk about the Eagles defense. Yeah, so we got so yeah, this is what the Eagles gonna have to do. They're gonna have their new look. They're gonna have to reload. Here's our reload plan. Nolan Smith speed. Aziz. Oh my gosh, I wish I could pronounce these people's names. Aziz Aguilera's bend. So, and depth. They're going to need some depth. Depth swings like Hunt, Josh Uche, and then inside Jalen Carter is the problem play. He played 80% snaps last year and he wrecks the pockets. Jordan David. So Jalen Carter is the problem. He played 80% snaps last year and he wrecks the pocket. 80% snaps for a defensive tackle is crazy for a 300-pound man. That's crazy. That's insane. That tells you that guy's a monster. Jordan Davis, he slimmed down to push that snap share. Rotation pieces like Mario Ogomi, and others bring interior juice. So this is the reload plan. I'm gonna go over this a little bit. Nolan Smith speed, AZ, bend and depth swings like Jax, Hunt, and Josh Uche. So that's gonna be the plan for that. And then we got rookie Jahad Campbell. Has to wear the green dot fast. Red blankership remains the reliable eraser. Fangio won't blitz much, but when he does, it's disguised and timely. Turpin. He can. Here's the special teams. Turpin can change a game in one touch. Jake Elliott is cold-blooded for Philly. Brandon Aubrey has range for Dallas. They have hitting yards. Long kicks matter in a tight opener. Pressure points to watch. Cowboys left tackle Guyton debut. Or Nate Thomas versus Bird Dog edges. Steen at right guard for Philly. Does Osa or Kenny Clark win there? Will they win against Steen? Diggs snap count, health because he has a health. How many times? How long is going to play? How many snaps is he going to get? Versus AJ or Devontae. Diggs versus AJ or Devontae, or maybe both. They might switch them up. Dallas early down run fits versus Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts. Let's see, can Dallas contain Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley? CD versus Cooper DeJean in the slot, third downs. It's going to be very exciting to watch, Cooper DeJean and CD Lamb. All right, so Dallas has attitude field after the Parsons shock, and Kenny Clark helps the run fits. But Philly's trench continuity plus Hurts and Barkley, this is a tall climb on banner night for the Eagles, and for the Dallas Cowboys. And I don't really see Dallas. I don't really see Dallas coming on top of this. Like I said before, they're gonna get blown out. I've said 40-20. I'm gonna give Dallas. I forgot that Philly lost some defensive players, so that's gonna be a test. So I'm gonna give Dallas about 5 more points, but I'm gonna still say Philly's gonna put up 40. So I'm gonna say 40-25. 40 Philly, 25 Dallas Cowboys. That's my prediction, and that's when you guys drop your score in the comments. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I apologize if I was kind of like mumbling a little bit, but sometimes I'd be messing up with these guys' names. I probably should do some research, see how to pronounce some of these guys' names, and then so it kind of throws me off my rhythm. But hey, I don't mind being raw with y'all. I don't mind making mistakes, but y'all get the point. Y'all get where I'm trying to get at. Hey, and let me know what y'all think. So like, comment, share, subscribe. Give me your score and predictions, and hey, we'll be back soon all day.